Hello, ladies and gentlemen, as I take you for a little ride here. Today is Monday, not Tuesday. Let me go up a page here. Section. There we go. All right, sorry about that. Today's Monday, March 30th. It is around 11:30 a.m. and I'm just now getting to the point where I can record these videos. This is for my English for Applied classes. Ladies and gentlemen, there's not really a lot of new information that I need to give you except just to kind of check in and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And talk quickly about no red ink because that's really the only new information for you. Students, what you should be doing, first of all, make sure you are telling your parents the truth. Um, I have been receiving some emails asking for some clarifications. And number one, yes, these assignments are going to be graded. The moment we go back to school is the moment that I'm going to officially assign them and I'm going to provide due dates. And these assignments are going to go into the grade book for real. Okay. They are not participation grades. They're not necessarily pass fail. And remember, I am only speaking for myself, Brad Kimball, your English for applied class. That is my expectation is they are going to be assigned to you the moment we get back for accurate grades. I will not speak for other teachers on campus, but that's how I explained it to you whenever I talked to you on the 16th. And in the previous videos, that's what I explained in those previous videos. So, what you are doing, you are reading Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. And once you have completed that reading, there is or even during the reading, there's a reader's guide that you can be filling out along the way that helps answer some questions, kind of keeps you on track, keeps you focused. There's also a paper that you're going to be writing at the end, and you have a choice with those papers, and there are options for you, and those options are clearly listed in Google Classroom. You have either a literary element paper or a comparison contrast paper, and that just depends on how much you want to do and what you want your maximum grade to be, the possibility of your maximum grade. So we've talked about that in class, and that's fully explained in Google Classroom. So please check those things out. I have not assigned any supplemental materials. I'm waiting on a little bit of direction from our principal and superintendent. As you probably know, as you've been keeping up with this coronavirus update, President Trump, the White House, and his advisors are requesting, suggesting that we extend the stay in place. How that applies to our school and what our school expectations are, I do not know yet. We received an email, and I know that our superintendent and our principals are meeting over the next couple of days, and we will get some public information here shortly. But that doesn't stop you from doing the reading, preparing for the writing, and answering those reader's guide questions, and then staying on top of no red ink. Okay. So the new work, no red ink. I did assign thesis statements. There's going to be a quiz open up on Friday. So you need to be well aware of that. There is going to be a quiz available for you. I am keeping track of the work that you are going to be submitting. So you will see that in the grade book, but it's going to go into a 0% category. And then once we return, then I will assign it. I'll extend that deadline for those of you that may not get a chance to take those no red ink quizzes before we get back to school. You'll have a chance to do that, but I'll go in and be able to change the dates and some of the how it's written up, how it's posed, and what category it's going to go into. So it will be counted as an accuracy grade eventually. Okay. Now, going back to telling your parents accurate information, and parents, you need to hear this loud and clear. For students who are failing, this is the message that I've been sending out over and over and over. If your child or student, if you are failing, then you need to be busting your tail to get old work completed and turned into me so that you can get partial credit. You'll not receive full credit because it's obviously way late. But what I am going to offer you is the opportunity to get at least some credit, which is better than a 0 that's possibly in the grade book right now. That needs to be turned in before we return back to school. Once we return, it's no longer going to be available. Okay, if you have any questions, get a hold of me through email or Remind. I will talk at you later. Bye.